Hello, my name is James Avanatakis and I'm the Dean of the Graduate Research School here at Western Sydney University. And you're watching this video because you're probably thinking about doing a PhD. So, 5 things to think about before you start a PhD. The first is to think about a topic that you're really interested in, something you're passionate about. I've known people that have done a PhD on a topic they thought would be interesting or they thought would be a topic they should study rather than something that they were passionate about. And it starts off okay, but they get a little lost, a little bored, and they run out of steam. Now I think that's a bad strategy. So like I said, the first thing you should definitely think about is identifying a topic that you're really interested in. Take a bit of time, research that topic, get excited about it. You're going to spend the next 3 years of your life reading about it. And the second thing to think about when you're thinking about doing a PhD is your supervisor and supervisory panel. Here at Western Sydney University, we have at least 2 supervisors, usually 3, for every student. And that's really important because what you want to do is you want to get people with a range of experience. The right supervisor is someone who's interested in your topic. They don't have to be 100% expert in your area, but they should be someone who knows that area, knows where to guide you. And your support supervisors, maybe they can be people who are more expert in the area that you want to research, or maybe they're experts in this period of time that you're looking at studying. So find the right panel, and that takes a little bit of time on your part to contact people, send them emails, see if they're interested in pursuing your topic. That's really important when thinking about pursuing a PhD. The third thing to think about if you're thinking about doing a PhD is to think about a long-term plan. Why is it exactly that you want to do a PhD? Only about 50% of PhD students actually go on and enter academia. Others enter private research, work as policy people, work for non-government organisations or international organisations like the United Nations. So having a bit of a long-term plan about where you think this is going to get you is really important before considering doing a PhD. The fourth thing about thinking of doing a PhD is to think about enjoying the journey, not just think of the end point. You shouldn't just do a PhD because you want to be a doctor or have the title doctor in front of your title. It doesn't really get you upgraded on planes, unfortunately. Trust me, I know. But you should think about all the things you can learn along the way. How to be a good researcher, how to become an expert in your field, how to have an impact, where to integrate into policy debates. These are things that are part of the journey. So doing a PhD isn't just about the end point of actually handing something in and getting that title in front of your name. It's about the journey that you take and all the things you learn along the way. Okay, and the fifth thing to think about is, are you prepared? Is this a really good time to take on the journey of a PhD? As I said before, a PhD takes about 3 years, sometimes up to 4 years. It's a long commitment. Are you prepared for really what should be a grueling battle? A lot of time spent researching, a lot of time spent at conferences, interacting with other PhD students, but also a lot of time on your own, being really disciplined and treating it like a job. You've got to think about, is this the right life stage for me to pursue a PhD? If it is, then you should do a PhD. Now, I would love you to come to my university, Western Sydney University. It's a great place. But this is advice that you can take to go to any university. And it may mean you change your mind about where you originally wanted to go. But regardless, these are 5 really important lessons. So best of luck, and like I said, I hope to see you at Western Sydney Uni.